my goodness! Good morning, Intern, and welcome back! Welcome back to Quest Zoo, and it has come to my attention that we have a lot of emperor penguins, and I mean quite a few. Look at all these guys. You're not an emperor penguin, you are a very lonely puffin, and I promise we're gonna make your life much better very soon. When Bambi the Second is really thirsty, oh my gosh, look at all these penguins! Thankfully, there's plenty of room for them, but I'm really thinking, oh my goodness, there's lots of poop over here, and a baby waddling over there. Baby over here, poop over here, my goodness gracious. And we're keeping an eye out for more eggs. But I'm thinking that it'll be okay. Whoa! And there's penguins literally popping out of the ground! To send some of these penguins off to another zoo. Not too many of them though, since actually they're doing really well functioning as a colony, and they do have huge colonies in the wild, so I don't want to discourage our penguin population, but I do need to boost our funds a little bit. So today we are going to be looking through at the animals that we tend to have quite a few of. And actually it seems like we could definitely rehome some of these male beavers. As you know, the beavers will form pair bonds for most of their life, so the females don't really frequent many males, they just have their one male. Also, let's check on Bambi the Second. Something seems to be going on with the baby. You okay, little baby? You alright now? Oh, there's no water in here, what? No! There you go, guys. Let me see, I think we'll try to get them a little pond, because there's so many of them now that they're drinking through everything quicker than the zookeepers seem to be able to get in here. So let's see about if we can just make like a teensy little pond for them right there. Alright, and let's get the shovel, Intern, because we need to smooth that out now. Where's the shovel? There's the shovel. Alright, and then gently, even smaller shovel, Intern. There we go. Are you gonna use it? Is that a good pond? Oh, I think we have somebody checking out the pond. And it works! Yes! That is very reassuring. Also, holy days, I think another catfish beached on land. Alright, in you go, big guy. Gonna go rest under the sunken tree, and I see Mr. Cranky Pants, the turtle, swimming around in there too. Alright, how's the water? Seems clean enough. There's food everywhere. The zookeepers are doing a very good job of taking care of this zone. So that makes me very happy. Look at all the people! Oh my gosh, what are they doing over here? Just watching the animals from over here, I think. Oh, why is this woman unhappy? Not entertained enough, and she has very little bit of money. What could we put to entertain her? We'll have to check that out in a little bit. Also, the gift cart guy over here is making a little bit of money. Wynn is really thirsty. Wynn, where are you? Are you just like stuck? Look at her! She's gonna pop any second now! What? When did you sneak a baby? I don't know how your sister is gonna take that. She's the alpha female. I don't know if like Echo, the alpha female, is gonna be okay with Wynn having picked up some pups. We're gonna have to see how they react to all this. Alright, let's see how Wynn is like gonna pop any second now, so we've gotta stay here and keep an eye on this. Look at her! Oh, she's so pretty. I think we should just follow her for a little bit. Look at all the pine cones! I hear the pups playing, I think. I hope that's not getting, like, aggressive. The brothers never seem to really get aggressive with each other, but I do worry. Oh, look at her! She is so lovely. Are you gonna give birth? Look, there's one of the pups. Walking by its aunt. She's gonna get another drink, I think. Pretty sure this is Wynn. Is that Wynn? Yes. Oh, she's gonna give birth. Alright, alright. We're trailing her. Right in the pond, Wynn. This is where you choose to give birth. Right in the pond. Puppy! Wynn just had a baby! Thankfully, it's just one pup, it looks like. No, she has two pups. Oh, one was in the water. A water birth for the baby wolf pup. That's fine, I'm sure. But, oh my goodness, so there's two more pups here. There's Redwood the Second. And then, let's see. Oh my gosh. And then we've also got Wynn the Second. So, we're gonna have to see how Echo reacts to the pups. She only had two pups. So maybe having this many more pups will go over okay. I don't know, is she challenging her sister? She seems to be okay with it. She's not attacking anybody. Wynn seems to be... She's nursing, but it also almost looks like a pose of supplication. Like, ah, I'm sorry. So there she is. Okay, so we've got even more puppies. The pack is really growing. I'm sad about Halo. We might name one of these pups Halo the Second in the future, but it seems like they're doing okay. Barren ground caribou is giving birth. Beavers are giving birth. The hourglass dolphins are giving birth. So let's take a second and we're gonna see if we can find some unpaired male beavers. There's a lot of females, a lot of males. Let's just take a second. Let's see, are you paired? Yep, he is paired. I don't want to, since they mate for life, I don't want to just like chuck out beavers. Okay. Any mate? No mate on beaver number 19, so we will adopt him out. And then we're about 20. Has a mate. 18 has a mate. 23. Let's see. No mate, so this female can be adopted out safely. And 22 is a baby. 21 is a baby. So they've got to stay with their parents. We have several pregnant females. Oh my gosh. So the beaver population is doing quite well and just proliferating everywhere. The caribou, we could probably slim down some of the caribou. So let's come over here. And I think that 12 has, okay, mates. We're gonna need more caribou names. Oh my gosh, look, the caribou are just like having 1.5 billion babies as well. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on them. Okay, babies. More white-tailed deer. Babies, there's just babies everywhere. All right, let's go over to the hourglass dolphins because I am pretty darn sure that we have tons of hourglass dolphins. So, mother, father, grandfather, mate. Has a couple mates. Okay, no mate, so 15 can be adopted out. And they're going to other conservation groups. That's a baby. 17. Baby. Let's see. 12. No mate, so we can adopt 12 out. 18 has a mate and 2 children. 9 has a mate. 14 has a mate, but I think we'll adopt 12 or 14 and 7 out together since they were each other's mates. There we go, and that boosts us up quite a bit right there. So the hourglass dolphins are doing great at how rare they are, that a lot of other agencies really want to have some of them in their zoos or some of them in their wild release programs. So it's great to have them helping us out there, even though there's no one here. I think we should move our poor little educator. Let's move her like over here where there's always people so she doesn't feel so like I'm just talking to myself, you know what I mean? I feel like it's not good for her self-esteem. So we're gonna put her over here so she can talk to all the people who come this way. All right, there we go. There we go. Good. And oh my gosh, these deer, they're very thirsty. I wonder if it's the salt lick. Like the salt lick is making them super duper thirsty. And let's check on our foxes and see how they're doing. Okay, there's a small toy. There's toys in here for them. We'll clean this water. Todd seems to be fine. Has he even moved? Todd, are you just kind of stuck there, buddy? Come on, Todd. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Where's Marzipan? Marzipan! Marzipan, where are you? There she is. Oh, she's just hiding over in the bushes. I think she's just watching people too. Alright, there we go. And see, people are moving around. Oh, why are you unhappy? You can't see any animals from here. Come right over here, my little friend. You can see tons of them. There we go. So, whew. And we've got a bit of money again. So you know what we should do? We should go get that Puffin a mate finally, because that poor Puffin, he's been all on his own for so long, and I think we need to start spicing up this end of the zoo to start attracting people this way again. So I'm thinking we'll put in like a little lemming spot where we'll bring the lemmings over. We might even bring over some of the big guys. In fact, we might put some lemmings right here and then have a pathway coming this way and then have like the woolly rhinos or some of our big names like that come over. So I'm pretty excited about that. let us go ahead and find another Atlantic puffin, because I feel like our current one is just, it's lonely. It's not good to be alone like that forever. Let's see, is it a coastal bird? I'm trying to remember. Don't think it's a coastal. Oh, what is that? Oh, northern sea otter. I want a northern sea otter. Common eiders. And then, let's see. Where would we find it wouldn't be Pacific, it would be polar ice? Not quite. Not quite. Rocky Coast. There it is. And let us go ahead and we'll add in a handsome guy, 2 handsome guys, and a few females, so that everybody will have a chance to kind of interact with each other. So there's some more puffins. And let's see if we can add anything else in, like some cod. There we go. That'll make everybody in this area happy. Oh, and we can put in some artificial containers with fish. That'll be very well received as well. And do we have like, yeah, we've got a rocky thing in here for them. There. Man, there's pop-up penguins everywhere. It's awesome. There we go. And hopefully that'll make our little puffin happy. I wonder where she is. Somewhere. So many awesome penguins. They're just everywhere. Why are they unhappy? Oh, because it's messy over here. I guess we should have like a penguin specialist. So we'll have, and then, penguin. Keeper Hink. You'll stay in this area, because that's a lot of bird poop to constantly scoop all the time. Trust me. Oh, and look at mom and baby. Getting a little bit of food here. That's what's going on. Regurgitating that delicious food for the baby. So that's wonderful. And speaking of poop, check this out. Our compost building is overflowing because we've got so much poop in this zoo. Isn't that wonderful? We're making so much money. And you can see all of the old... Ooh, sell the compost. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Making lots of money. Alright, let's make sure the filters are all clean. Good. Our maintenance workers can reach those filters so they stay quite tidy. And then we'll come along here. Clean, clean, clean. Groom, groom, groom. Cleaning up all the penguin poop. And it's actually wonderful that they're breeding so well in captivity. It takes a little bit of tricky maneuvering on the side of zoos and conservation groups who try to breed these adorable little, oh look at the little one, the adorable emperor penguins, because in the wild, when the penguins start mating is usually when the light seasons turn to the day cycle of the Antarctic day lengths. Because at those extremes, at the Arctic and Antarctic, you get... Oh, there's a stuck puffin. We need to smooth this area out, intern. Get the shovel. But at those extremes of... Oh, that's... Oh my goodness. We do have a headless zookeeper running around. And that's when I know we probably should put in a staff lounge and make sure that the keepers are, you know, kind of getting a little bit of TLC for their own needs. Oh dear. Oh dear. But yes, so what I am trying to say, intern, is that you have to kind of mimic those water cycles, those light day cycles, the day lengths and the night lengths if you want the penguins to breed. And that's pretty darn tricky to figure out how to do. But once you can master that, then you also have to make sure that the temperatures kind of shift as well so that you trigger the penguins into going, oh, it's mating time. And you want them, Atlantic Puffin 26 is very hungry. Are you okay? Your happiness is critical? You are not having a good time of it, are you, my little one? Come over here. Come over here. I think this is the puffin that we're trying to, like, make super duper happy. She just wants to go sleep. Let's see if we can put her on the rock outcropping. Do you want to sleep up here? Is this the spot? Will you sleep up here? Alright, we're going to watch her because it's important sometimes to focus on the individual animals for their well-being. But what I'm trying to say is that to get a penguin, emperor penguin, to breed, you have to mimic the length of the day and the length of the night, and you also have to kind of trigger that temperature, and that's common for a lot of birds. Many birds don't breed just because it's spring, just because it's autumn, just because it's their breeding season. That they know it's that season because they have the light changing. The length of the day changes, the temperature changes, and that's what tells them it's the season. Not like the calendar. Like, it doesn't turn to the calendar month and the bird goes, oh, it's autumn. Like, it's August and now it's time to have babies. It's the weather and the daylight cycle that triggers them into knowing that it's time to eat. Come on, little Puffin. I'm so worried about her. We just got her a bunch of friends, but she's just not doing so well. Let's keep an eye on her for a minute. She's been here since the beginning. I want to make sure she's okay. Okay, now she's snoozing. So let's get down and watch her sleep. There we go. And we'll heal her. Keep an eye on this poor little Puffin. There you go, sweetie. I know life's hard sometimes. I'm sorry. But let's see. Yeah, and so what the males will do is once it gets that cold and once you're talking like negative 40 Celsius, very cold temperatures, and the males will start going around the colony and puffing out their chest and doing these little breeding calls for about a couple seconds. And they'll keep going around and doing that until a female goes, hey, I kind of like what he's doing. And then she will be enticed to get a little bit closer, and if they choose each other as mates, they will stay mates for that breeding season. Sometimes, but not always, they will meet up with old mates that they've had in the past that they're just really compatible with. There we go. Put out some new fish. That makes the penguins pretty excited. This is Atlantic Puffin number 5. See, and there we have some breeding penguins. So the light cycles and the timing must just be right. There's another Puffin. Where's our Puffin? Where'd she go? Oh, Marzipan's pregnant! Yay! We're gonna have little fox pups! That's so exciting! We're definitely gonna have to get people to start wiggling their way all the way over here, though, because we need to get more lemmings or something that will attract them. What water dish? I'm gonna go drink water from... Okay, she definitely needs some, like, vitamin water, then. I'm putting down a bunch of vitamin water. Alright. Is she coming? Come on. You can do it. You can do it, sweetie. Oh, and Echo the Second has just grown into an adult. Oh my gosh, the wolves are just, like, moving forward so quickly. Hey, wait your turn. Wait your turn, penguin. Oi! Don't you crowd out our little Puffin. That's right. Oh, she's doing better. Look at her. She's flying around. Oh, she's running from a penguin. Oh, dear. I haven't ever seen her do that before. Let's add in some more fish. I'm just going to put in a whole bunch of them because they're going to eat them so fast. And let's see if she gets a chance to get one this time. Come on, sweetie. I know you need some entertainment. You have other Puffins here now. Oh, she's feeling a little bit better, getting her exercise. Treading water, investigating the food dishes. I think she's gonna be okay, so that makes me very happy. What food dish? Oh, this one. I got it. So now we're gonna have to see how Echo the Second and her brother and all the new pups kind of interact with each other. This is gonna be a very interesting dynamic. We've got so many different stories going in each part of the zoo. Marzipan and Todd are living a very relaxed fox life, just kind of chilling. Look at him. Hey, Todd. He's like, what's up? And our deer are kind of spreading and expanding a little bit faster than I thought they would, so we might have to start, let's scoot this over a little bit. There you go, Bambi. He keeps getting stuck on that. So we might have to start seeing some of them off. There we go. They're starting to grow up. So we'll see some of the deer off so that it gets a little bit more space. And yeah, I think we'll add in lemmings pretty soon if we have enough time and money, because I want to see more people over here. So lemmings, maybe some the woolly rhinos I really miss, so maybe get the woolly rhinos in here. They would need a lot of space though. And then maybe our saber-toothed cat, you know, some of the really big guys that we had. And pretty soon it's going to be time to go back to the Phoenix Forest and collect all of the birds as well. So there's a lot going on. Woo! And you are doing so great, Intern. I'm so proud of you for learning as much as you do and getting excited as much as you do. And you know what I think, looking over this area, you know what I think might help to entice the people back over to the ice area is if we perhaps give them the ability to go to a restaurant. So let's see if we can maybe install a restaurant over here add in some adorable lemmings and encourage people to come over here tomorrow. So I will see you bright and early in the morning, intern. Bye-bye.